Greetings, greetings, greetings. Happy Wednesday. In fact, today's Wednesday. The days just go by, fly by. So don't even remember what today is. But today is Wednesday. I hope everybody's doing well and living victoriously the way that we're supposed to be living in joy, peace, and happiness. Today we're going to talk about. I forgot what we're talking about. Today we're going to talk about new beginnings, don't settle. My name is Noreen N. Henry. I am a Victorious Living strategist and the founder of Victorious Living Culture, where it is a victorious living movement. A movement because so many are living below victory, not being broken, being stuck, living in mediocrity, when no, we're supposed to be living the abundant, full life. And all while, even though we have issues, they enjoy peace and happiness. So I am an ordained minister, coach, speaker, trainer, 6-time international best-selling author with 18 published books. Wow, yes, 18. And more to come. So it's my passion and my purpose to help you to overcome in your circumstances to victory. Getting to the why of what the issues are and working through them and overcoming them. And not settling is a part of it. Not settling is a part of victorious living. So settle is new beginnings, is new, is not existing before, made, introduced, or discovered recently or now for the first time. Beginning is the point in time or space at which something starts. Settling is having a settled way of life. It is staying in one place, in one job, or with one person, rather than moving around or changing when you're not happy in a situation. Settling is staying in unhealthy relationships, staying at a job that you don't like because of the benefits or it pays good, because of the bills, and even though you don't earn as much as you could or want to, you end up settling. One of the things that settling was for me was I was brought up to go to school, get your education, and get a job and work all of your life. So part of that was settling for me because there was no other options. Back then we weren't taught anything about owning your business, being an entrepreneur. It was nothing like that. It was just go to school, get a job, work the 40 years until you retire. That's settling because there's other options. We don't need to do that. And for me, I've had this the entrepreneurship has been in my blood because like when I learned these things, because I didn't know it when I was much younger, I started to have businesses. I started to work with multi-level marketing businesses until now I have my own where I'm led to Victorious Living Culture, where it's a victorious living movement. So it's been in my blood. It's just that it took a while for it to come out. And that's because of not settling. If I was settled, I would stay in my job, stay there until I retire. But no, we have other options. We don't have to settle for that. But it's okay if that's your calling to stay on a job like that and you love that, that's fine. But just know that we have options. We don't have to settle. We don't have to settle. And so in life, we will be in situations, right? We'll be in situations and depending on what they are, that's when we have to analyze it to see if we're settling or not, if we're stuck in a situation. And so if we're stuck after analyzing it and we realize that we're stuck, we can do something about it. We can make different choices, and that's having new beginnings. And I know that it's not always easy. It's not always easy to step back and look at your life because you're just living and in that flow, and sometimes it's a comfort zone thing, and okay, everything is going okay. Why stir the waters now? But why settle? right? Why not? Why it's easier to actually settle. So it's harder to look at the circumstances and evaluate it to see, okay, if this is what I want. But when you do that, you're gonna know how to proceed. You're gonna know, okay, I can stay how I am, or you're gonna know whether to create new beginnings. But it all starts with at least looking at your life and see, okay, is this what I really want? And face it, we have this one life to live. Why not enjoy it to the fullest? Why not go out at it to the fullest with new beginnings and not settling? Another thing for me was I was stuck in a relationship, and I say stuck because of the mindset back then, and because I've gained so much knowledge over the years, and if with the knowledge that I have now and new to be analyzing my life, okay, analyzing it properly instead of fighting it, like instead of trying to make it work, I would have made different choices many years ago. So that's why I love it when young people get it and they don't stand for it. So many, they don't stand for things anymore. Okay, nope, that's not working, and they move on. Whereas I come from the generation where you try and you stay to make it work even if you're not happy. But no, this is when we have to take a stock, sit back and say, okay, weigh the pros and cons, think about now, think about the future, and think about what we really want. And so if we're unhappy, we need to figure out why, figure out what it is, and get to the root of it to either change it or just work on it so that it can be better. But we don't have to settle. We can always have new beginnings. So as I began the process with new beginnings, when I would go out of the relationship that I was stuck in, one of the things I did was I got a book, Healing the Brokenhearted. I got a emotional healing package. So I was doing something different. I was creating new beginnings, even though at that time I didn't realize, that that's really what I was doing, right? So that's how I started on my new beginnings journey, on my victorious living journey, and doing these things, because I say life is a journey. We don't do things once and it stays. We're on a journey, and it's a continual journey, an evolving journey. As much as I've gained a lot of knowledge over the years, because I'm actually known for my knowledge and my wisdom, I'm actually known for that, and I continue to gain more knowledge, and I continue to get more wisdom. So it's a journey. We never stop. Whatever it is, we never stop. We just keep going. We don't want to stay stuck. You don't want to stay stuck. You don't want to settle. So it's important to always know where you are, right? It's important to always take stock of your life and think about where you are and think about, okay, is this the settling situation? No. It is, then do something about it. Because if we don't do something different, nothing changes. And for me, it actually gets worse. So what it is, we just have to, I encourage you to analyze your life, evaluate your life, and see where you are. See if you are settling in different situations. Like one of the things for me is I'm working on a job currently, and I'm working on my business at the same time. And so with that, when I leave my job, I'm going to be doing my business full time. But it's something different. It's new beginnings. Right? I'm not settling and just staying on the job for until I retire. I'm doing something else. I'm doing something different. So I encourage you to analyze your life, analyze where you are, do a self-reflection. I know it's not always easy to do, but do a self-reflection, and then you can see how to proceed, what way you should go. So with that, I encourage you to join. I have a Facebook group. It's the Victorious Living Community, where we're actually going to do a 3-day challenge soon. So I encourage you to join the group. So it's Facebook/group / Nor I forgot the name of my group. Victorious Living COM, COMM. So it's Facebook/group/ Victorious Living COM, which is COMM, and come and join the group. And it's a safe place. It's a safe zone. It's a no judgment. And we'll be, like I said, we're going to be doing a challenge soon. So come along and join us. And remember that there is always hope. There is always hope for new beginnings and to not settle. I am Noreen N. Henry, your victorious living strategist. Bye for now.